connecting with our bodies is so crucial to our health and our vitality. And yet, we are not really taught to do that. We're taught the exact opposite. We're taught to overcome the body. We're taught to not trust the body, to not trust the body's desires, urges, needs, that those are secondary, that there are more important things to tend to, such as work, livelihood, which are, of course are also important. And yet, if we aren't nurturing and nourishing our relationship with our bodies and answering the needs and desires of our bodies, then we're not going to be able to continue doing those other things very long. That's a big piece of what the work that we do in Tantra, is really deepening our connection with our bodies, deepening our relationships with our bodies, and listening to those desires and needs that our body tries to tell us or does tell us. We've probably all had situations where we haven't listened to our bodies for a while and our bodies let us know. Turned up the volume and we don't listen to our bodies eventually turn up the volume and say, no, we need attention soon. And that shows up as disease, illness, imbalance. And of course, it's easier to listen initially rather than wait for the body to get so desperate that it gets to those points of disease and imbalance. So in Tantra, we invite you to settle deeper into the body, to listen to the body's yeses and the nos, just as simple as that. We tend to depend too much on the brain to figure things out, when sometimes what we really need is to feel into our bodies. For instance, when we're eating for our body, when we're nourishing our bodies, feeling into what is my body wanting? Because we're not feeding our brains, we're feeding our bodies. So it seems like it would be a good idea to listen to our bodies and see what our bodies want. So that's my invitation for you, is to explore, and first consider, what is my relationship with my body? Do I relate to it like the stepchild? Just not really giving it much attention until it's really acting up? Or do I take the time to listen? Ask yourself, what is my relationship with my body, and how might I further cultivate my relationship with my body, giving myself access to more health, more ease, more peace, more play, and more joy, and maybe even some more ecstasy. How about that?